Near post. Great pace to this final, I've got to say. Both players not wasting any time to get the ball forward. It's a lot of pinged passes, a lot of driven balls through the thirds.
Just two players just going at each other as well, Rich. That's what you want in the grand final.
Oh, what a pass.
Cole Palmer, is he on for a brace? Goalkeeper movement's really aggressive from Anders. But Obrun doesn't fall into the trap. He tried to ball roll it, in fact, through the legs of Taha Hernandez. And just about Anders holding on to the ball there, Gravison.
One thing that we didn't know back in the years is that Anders is a great defender.
Yep.
The way he player switches into the center backs, the way he tackles. He might not keep a defensive line, but it doesn't matter because he's so quick player switching.
Speaking of Anders, here's Elise! The world champion is back in front.
It's relentless, not only with the defending, but with the attacking as well. He's always creating chances. That pass there, opening up the pitch, and I think what you see with his squad selection as well with the draft, he's got utmost confidence in all the attacking players. Whether it's Elise, Henry, Ronaldo, they can all do the business for him. We saw it at the FC Pro World Championships with Saka off the right-hand side. Not many people picked him, but he's got so much confidence in the team he's built, in the players that he's utilising, that they will deliver when he calls upon them.
I feel like sometimes you put a cheap player in your team, and you know it's a cheap player, so you might just pass with him, just maybe go, if he has a playstyle plus of finesse.
Like Reinders.
Yeah, but when you're using Michael Olise in the way Anders is using him, you gotta trust him, because he scores everything. Doesn't matter if it's just a finesse, a normal shot, it goes in.
Well, just look down here on my notes. The last player I had on a Ultimate Team database website was Michael Elise. It's funny that we're speaking about him again. 115k, just over that. If you've got the coins laying around, you're looking for a reliable attacker. He's worth every penny.
He is. He has to be one of the MVPs of the whole competition.
What a water ball. Has he got the legs of him? Oh, no. Can he pull away from Haaland? Can he get around him? It's another huge chance that goes begging.
We said a lot that we don't particularly see Anders hit the first time over the tops that often. Did it then, and it was perfect.
It was. Now the counter-attack. Oh, what a pass!
Palmer was asking a lot. Buffon had to get a second chance of trying to get that one down.
I gotta tell you, that's smart, because if he's moving the keeper to track Rafa Leao's run, that's a goal. And I feel like when you're playing against Anders, you gotta predict some things, because if not, he's gonna be too quick.
Well, we're hearing there's a few people tuning into the broadcast from around the world. Orzio having a watch party at the moment. Good evening to him. I hope he's enjoying this final as much as we are. Sauer into Henry, wants to save again. Buffon, he's just taken out his legs. Save again, and it's Benji! On the third time of asking. I have no idea how that's bundled into the back of the net, but he will not care.
All the build-up play up to that was really nice. The goal is horrific.
It is.
But it doesn't matter, because you're in a grand final and you're playing for 100k, and you'll take any goal if he's going to get you back into the game.
You might be able to see Obrun's reaction there again on the replay. It sums up that goal. Yeah. He's just confused.
Absolutely.
He doesn't know how it's got in. We don't know how it's got in. There'll be one man that certainly won't want to see it again. There you go, look. That's one way to sum it up. Well, guess what? We're all square again. 31 minutes in, 2-2. This will not be a one-way. Well, one-sided grand final, I should say. Both these two know exactly what's on the line. Omri, nice step over, exit! And there it is! He's been trying to perfect that finish one or two times before, but that's the exit he needed, Gravison.
I think it's a poor defense, in my opinion, in the way I think he had all the time in the world to go for a tackle earlier with Saliba, but again, he had two chances with R9. He missed them because of the precision shooting, which wasn't precise enough. He would leave Anders a space for a third chance. It's gonna go in.
You can't allow him to continue to create chances and chances and chances, because the scoreline will also start to mount up. You'll find yourself 5, 6, 7 goals down.
If we compare this final to the one we had in Berlin a few months ago, it's fairly different in the way Obrun's putting up a fight.
It's a very different final, isn't it?
But it's similar to the one he had in FC Pro against PH last year. I mean, both players are fighting against each other. 3-2, all to play.
I score, you score. Quite literally. Just offside. Just looking as well, that Omri. He's in a lot of teams this evening. Again, if you haven't followed the draft and requirements here at the FC Pro Open, this time round for our grand finals, 15 million coins. One rarity item per promo that's come out on Ultimate Team so far, and that's why he costs a third of the budget near enough. 5 million coins, that Omri item. That's what he does, Rich. Anders Vergan puts a lot of money into the attack. I mean, looking at two strikers there, that's 9 million.
A lot of people either have Henry or Ronaldo. He's got both. And he's not really got a Palmer or a Salah in that team because he knows that he can do all the business with two strikers.
Quick corner comes in, Haaland on the defensive end for Obrun. Able to pick up the ball without any real danger. We are 5 minutes away from half-time in our grand final.
Good.
Lovely pass.
He's through.
Are we into goal square at 3-3? On the edge of the box, you can just see players queuing up. There's Sauer. Did she find the extra pass? Cole Palmer might be able to recycle it. Can he outsmart one or two defenders? There's a little dink ball into the box. Sauer still just waiting for the extra pass. It very nearly was there. It was nearly let out into Palmer, but defended well by Anders.
Superb defending from Anders. He read the pass. He read the extra sort of wiggle with Palmer. Marked it up really, really well.
You know who took the ball? Theo Hernandez as centre-back. So he doesn't care about the positioning of his team. He doesn't care about order. He cares about players switching, attacking in the right positions.
And aggression.
100%. On the other side, we have Obrun with the partial team press. That's pressing R1 2 times. So it's fairly different defense in the way he's just maintaining order and players switching at the right times, but it works as well. If you're playing at home, you gotta look for Obrun's defense, because I gotta tell you, you will not be able to replicate Anders' ones.
Raven Birch.
I think when you look at that partial team press as well, it's not allowing Anders to walk with the ball. It's not allowing him to tactical dribble because he's got someone always on his toes.
Well, is that going to do us for half-time in this grand final?